I am giving you some tips for the revision of electrochemistry, particularly Faraday's law, conductance, conductivity. Although I have taught you in detail and you go through those detailed notes too. There are two laws of electrolysis. First law of Faraday's law of electrolysis. According to this law, the amount of substance liberated at electrode in electrolysis is equal to Z into I into T. M or W is the amount of the substance and the 1 Faraday is equal to 96500 Coulomb. Now, according to the Faraday's second law, the amount of different substances produced at different electrodes on passing same quantity of charge or electricity through different electrolyte is directly proportional to their equivalent masses. W1 upon W2 is equal to E1 upon E2, where E1 is the equivalent mass of first substance and E2 is the equivalent mass of second substance. Then the degree of dissociation, it is given by alpha. It is that fraction of electrolyte existing as ions in the solution. Alpha is equal to lambda m upon lambda m naught. You know this relation very well. Now there is a conductance, the ease with which the current flows through the electrolyte. It is denoted by C. It is equal to 1 upon R, where R is the resistance. The unit of it is ohm inverse and the SI unit is Siemens. The electrolytic conductance increases with the increase in temperature. Specific conductance or conductivity, it is very much important. Kappa, it is the inverse of specific resistance, which is denoted by rho. Now, there is a molar conductivity. This is denoted by lambda m is equal to 1000 into kappa upon m, where m is the molarity. If we see the unit, it is ohm centimeter square mole inverse. SI unit is centimeter square mole inverse. Similarly, specific resistance it of an electrolyte decreases on dilution. Molar conductivity increases upon dilution. You know the relation lambda m is equal to kappa into V. Molar conductivity of a electrolyte at infinite dilution is given by as lambda m naught. This lambda m naught can be easily calculated at infinite dilution. Lambda m raised to the power alpha for strong electrolyte can be obtained by extrapolation. You have already studied the graph that if we extrapolate the value, this will give us the value of limiting molar conductivity for a strong electrolyte, and for weak electrolyte we obtain the curve like this. Now lambda m naught alpha for weak electrolyte cannot be observed by extrapolation and it is determined by Colruyt law. Colruyt law is lambda m alpha is equal to ax by, where x and y are the ions. X lambda naught alpha upon a y positive plus y lambda naught b x negative. This is a very small overview of the topics of conductivity, Colruyt law. I have already taught you in detail about it. You go through the topics. If there is any problem, let me know. I do not get any queries from your side. If I will get any query, so I will be able to teach and answer you.